the customer journey doesn't end after purchasing the product. A loyal customer base is nurtured by making sure customers have the best experience with the product or service. And the best way to do that is with a good customer support solution that is easily accessible, helpful, caring, and reliable. In this video, you'll learn how to set up a fully functioning help desk and ticketing system for your website or your store. This independent subdomain works with websites based on any platform including WordPress, WooCommerce, Shopify, BigCommerce, Magento, Wix, and Google Sites. We'll take an open-source approach to building our customer support. Open-source tools are highly customizable and can meet your business requirements and customer needs. They are transparent as you get full visibility into the code base. An open-source solution is more reliable as the code is developed on online forums and guided by experts. And as there are more eyes on the code, open-source tools and software also tend to be more secure. Finally, a lack of licensing fees means deploying an open-source customer support solution will be much more cost-effective. If this video ends up being useful to you, please consider subscribing to our channel for more WordPress and WooCommerce related topics. You may have noticed that the support pages for many businesses have a URL that follows this pattern. support.business.com. This is called a subdomain. A subdomain is a separate section of your website, which uses your main domain name, and a prefix. Businesses usually host their support subdomain on a separate server so that it doesn't affect the main website's performance. This way, the primary domain is not bogged down by customer support resources like screenshots and videos. A support subdomain clearly indicates a separate department in your company. And it also ensures slightly better site uptime. You can check out the article in the description to create a subdomain website using the WordPress open source platform. It includes everything from choosing a hosting option and installing WordPress to selecting a theme and activating the essential plugins. Or you can check out our walkthrough video to create an e-commerce store using the WooCommerce open source plugin. If you choose to create a support subdomain, you'll need to use the CNAME record or an A record to map the subdomain to the primary domain. Check the support documentation or contact the support staff to find out which DNS record you need. The other option is to simply create a new support page on your existing website. Whether you choose a subdomain or an on-site page, you'll need a Helpdesk tool to set up customer support on your store. There are plenty of choices available, but we'll be using the free version of the open-source WS Desk plugin. To download the plugin, hover over the Plugins tab and click Add New. Search for LX WordPress Helpdesk. Click Install Now. And activate it. A setup wizard will pop up on the page. Click Let's Set Up Now. Here, supply your customer support email ID. And assign the first ticket ID here. Below, you can set the titles for the support page, individual ticket page, and the existing ticket page. When you're done, click Continue. Your visitors and customers can then submit tickets using a form on your website. You can configure the support form fields in this step. There are 3 fields by default: email, subject, and description. You can customize a field by clicking this icon. You can also add a field by clicking Add Field. After configuring the support form, click Continue. You can automatically convert support emails into tickets. Just supply the IMAP server information from your hosting provider, the email ID, and the password. For Gmail accounts, the IMAP information has already been provided in the placeholders. Just use your Gmail ID and password here. Then click Continue. On the next step, you can set up Helpdesk agents who will be responsible for responding to support tickets. Click Add Agent. You can select an existing user or create a new one. Then assign a role to the new user. Agents can reply, delete, and manage tickets, while supervisors get a host of extra rights. Click Continue when you're done. The setup wizard is complete. Visitors can use this form on the support page to create tickets. In our dashboard, we can hover over the LX WordPress Helpdesk tab and click Tickets to view all submitted requests. The ticket has been marked as unsolved and has not been assigned to an agent. Click the ticket to take action on it. We can see the customer's order details and purchases here. You can select an agent from this drop-down. Then click Save Properties. The agent will then log in and respond to the ticket using this field. A live chat on your website makes you more accessible to prospects and customers. We'll use an open-source plugin called WS Chat for this tutorial. After installing the plugin, a live chat widget will be added to your website. Customers can click it and submit their details to start chatting. A knowledge base is a self-service library that customers can access for information about a product or service. A good knowledge base saves time for both your customers and your customer support team. It reduces customer queries and tickets, and it can be a great resource for your employees as well. Make sure your knowledge base describes all the setup and usage steps clearly. It should include graphics, screenshots, and videos as well. And it should list all the features of the product or service in a single document. For example, Microsoft has grouped its knowledge base articles according to products. You can either search for specific topics or explore popular topics. We've successfully set up an open-source helpdesk and customer support system for our website. It helps us manage customer issues using tickets. It lets customers reach out to us easily via live chat. And it provides a detailed knowledge base for our products and services. However, you can easily get overwhelmed while setting up a subdomain, managing a ticket system, installing live chat, and creating a detailed knowledge base. An open-source customer support solution is what you need. An open-source customer support service uses open-source software and tools to set up your customer support from scratch. It offers features like unlimited tickets and agents, advanced email options, custom ticket views, agent satisfaction score, detailed analysis reports, professional agent signature, triggers and notifications for agents, and Quill.js support for rich text formatting options. A great option we'd suggest is the open-source Helpdesk and customer support ticketing system by LX. It sets up your fully functioning independent customer support system from the ground up on a custom subdomain. Which means it works with websites and e-commerce stores built on any platform, whether it's WordPress, WooCommerce, Shopify, BigCommerce, Magento, Wix, or Google Sites. The service is flexible enough to meet any of your business needs and offers out-of-the-box customizations. You can check out the service in the description below. With that, you're ready to delight your customers and build a loyal customer base. Check out learnwoo.com for more articles, videos, and resources related to WordPress and WooCommerce. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our social media channels. And do let us know in the comment section if you want us to cover a specific topic or if you have any ideas or suggestions.